welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Phoenix Mercury. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
Ooh, these Mercury fans are bringing the energy here in Phoenix. They know just how much this matchup means.
You can tell these fans are amped up. I mean, these two teams, there's no love lost between them. Everyone is looking forward to this one.
And so for the Dream, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against Phoenix. Well, fellas, there's nothing like the feeling of a fresh WNBA season.
This is such an interesting part of the year. And championships can't be won this early in the schedule, but you can certainly lose one.
Yeah, it's an interesting time to watch these teams, right? Because we're trying to figure out which teams are contenders and which teams are pretenders.
Copper outside. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
To the inside. Great D that time from Kalia Copper. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Jones. Soft touch off the glass.
And that was an excellent positioning from Jones on the offensive glass, getting herself room to grab the ball and send it back.
To the paint. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
Lots of All-Stars changed teams in the summer of 2024, including Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, spending her first 11 years with the Connecticut Sun, finishing top 5 in MVP voting in each of her last 3 years. Thomas was so close to getting the Sun their first WNBA title, losing twice in the finals. This for Thomas, an incredible run in Connecticut.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shot by Canada, no good. And here the Mercury. Pass to Thomas. Copper with the screen. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Jones. It's good on the putback.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here.
Phoenix Mercury, number 0, Saku.
Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Phoenix in the lead. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Sabali. Thomas. Now Laxa. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
They started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Down low. It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting 2 for 4.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy 2.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Thomas down low. Gray defending. Pass to Lexa. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Jones.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And here's Lexa. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
This defense looking soft early on. They've got to summon a little more energy and urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their rhythm offensively.
Now here's Hamby, and there's the 3-second violation. So some changes for the Dream. Phoenix with the ball. Now Lexa. Pass to Sabali. 6 to shoot. Picked by Jones. From deep. Sabali, no good. Outside Howard. And she makes good on the layup.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
And so the first quarter in the books. Mercury out in front, up 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Mengiadu with the rebound.
The Dream trail.
Pow on the wing.
Pass to Howard. Takes the 3. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Here's Griffin. From downtown, gets it to go from downtown.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Out to Howard. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The number 1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch, and she's only getting better, guys.
Now here's Southern. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Pow on the wing.
Coffee outside. It's Nia Coffee on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Banked in off the glass.
Just an elite passer of the basketball. Canada's always up there in terms of league leaders in assists.
Pass to Thomas. Shoots from 8. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. And here are the Dream. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
This is a brand new roster in Phoenix. Only one of their top 7 scorers returning.
And with a new coach in town, they totally redid their roster. Going a little younger, more athletic, more dynamic. It's an interesting collection of talent, guys.
The first one falls. And so she hits both. Here's Laxa. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there it is.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
The kick out to Williams. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. Phoenix leading. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Pass to Laxa. Now Jones puts one up from 19, and the Mercury tack on 2 more.
You know, we don't see a ton of jumpers from Jones, but she must have felt really good about that one.
Outside Canada, inside. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding tips.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
And here the Dream. They trail by 9 points. Count that one.
Assisted.
They worked it in nicely right there.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Pass to Laxa. Sabali. Alyssa Thomas long range. Offensive board.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
She's covered by Thomas. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Jones outside. From the wing. And a jumper falls for her.
On offense, Thomas is a threat. She knows how to get herself a shot.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Laxa. A beautiful reverse layup.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score. That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Laxa. Pass to Thomas. Yes, it's good.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Way too many.
And that does it for the first half of play. Mercury out in front. They lead by 11. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Shot from the top of the key. The shot, no good.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
Sharp pass to set up a very high percentage shot in close.
Gray defending. Wide open look. That one drops for her. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. No good, in and out, off the rim. 3-on-3. Thomas with the ball. And Williams picks her up defensively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, that hoop from Jones sending a very clear message. I own the paint.
Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Pass to Copper. Fires the 3. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. And Atlanta has possession. 11-point game. Deep, Alicia Gray drills it from outside.
Oh, we've seen Gray make huge strides shooting-wise, becoming more than solid from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Mercury. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for her.
And the 2020 Wubble was a breakout season for Kalia Copper.
Well, she's been an all-star in each of the 4 seasons since. It's great to see her find her place in this league.
Pass to Thomas. And she can't stop the run as that misses. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The shot's finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Can't connect from short range.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Hamby, she's covered by Thomas. Yep, that one goes.
A nice run they've put together here to bring it close.
They really got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now it's anyone's ball game.
And the Mercury call time here.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Egbo with it. Now Laxa. Alyssa Thomas for 3. Hamby grabs the miss.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think? That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for her. Now here's Egbo. Tight defense on her. Clock is at 3. Howard with the rebound. And so here's Atlanta. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good.
That was good defense, but Savali is a great scorer, especially around the hoop.
Pass to Hillman. Deflects the pass. Thomas outside. Over Howard. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, we will welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Pass to Hillman. Howard. Pulls it from 20, and that's good. Off the glass that time.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Laxa. Launches a 3. And Giotto with the rebound. Outside Howard. Doesn't go for her. Phoenix trailing here. Pass to Laxa. Jones right side. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Now Howard. Van Cam Mengiadu. Guarded by Jones. Back to Howard. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go either for Ryan Howard.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. Defense caught a break.
Picked by Jones. Laxa to take the lead. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
Love the concentration from Jones on the offensive end. Really productive tonight.
And the dream call time here.
And one of the most improved players in the WNBA, Brianna Jones.
Well, you look at her first 3 years, Jones averaged just about 3 points per game. But in that bubble, 2020, down in Bradenton, she got a chance to play more, put up 11 per game. And now, since then, has multiple All-Star appearances.
Teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Gray. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
Nice pass there to set up the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And so here's Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Leah Copper from outside
outside.
It's rebounded by Atlanta.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. And it's good for 2.
Unlike most wing guard types, Copper is really an inside-out type of player.
Atlanta trailing here to the paint. Bambi outside. Down low. Out to Gray. To the inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Thomas. And that one's good.
A competitive, passionate player. Thomas fires her team up and keeps them ready for big moments. I love that about her.
And that's collected by Kalia Copper.
Came close there to tying it up.
And after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a major bucket for them.
Yeah, big morale booster.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
This game is all tied up because of her. Who knows where they'd be without her scoring today?
Guarded by Canada.
Copper outside.
Thomas.
Back to Copper.
4 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Great D that time from Kalia Copper.
Pass to Thomas. Good D by De'Erica Hamby.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close. The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
I'll give Copper so much credit, going from a partial starter to an all-star. Part of why? Improved passing. What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Pass to Thomas. Over Hamby. Wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
One thing that I'll always respect about Thomas is that when she steps on the court, she has zero, and I mean zero friends. And it's because she wants to win by any means necessary.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. Pass to Thomas. Over Hamby.
Oh, no good, and we're headed to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby! We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. You know what Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has heated up in this one.
As we've watched this one go to overtime. Now here's Copper. Thomas down low. Williams there. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Copper.
And Copper is an effective shooter. When she gets room to fire the 3 ball, she doesn't hesitate.
A 3 from Alicia Gray. It's rebounded by Thomas. To the paint. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Pass to Thomas. Over Hamby. The ball's back and drains the fadeaway J.
Well, Thomas has that old school feel to her game. The mid-range fits it well.
To the middle. Mercury with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Copper. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but you got lucky.
And it's good. 2 points.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Phoenix in the lead. Down low. Thomas, good.
Brings something new every season and comes back better than before. Improvement might be Thomas's middle name.
And the shot is good.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Pass to Thomas. It's stolen by Hamby. The kick out to Canada. Hamby outside. Inside. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets a 3-second call.
Those types of mistakes are magnified when it's a tight game like this.
Pass to Thomas. Hamby grabs the miss. It's stolen by Copper. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. Now here's Jones. Guarded by Canada. 4 on the clock. Back to Jones. Shoots over Williams. The Mercury with another miss. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1.
They still have a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, that strategy wouldn't be bad to use if they needed to.
Pass to Thomas. Over Hamby. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game sees Atlanta taking this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride, boys. I mean, thought it might end in regulation, but they came through big and did exactly what they needed to once we got to overtime.
And that's a wrap, everyone.